Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Making Sense of Your Market. It's September 12th, 2025, another week, another update. I'm gonna be quick this week again. I'm trying to keep these right around 3 minutes, but they're super valuable, you guys. So rates are down week over week a little bit more. So we're down in the low sixes. This is a time that I'm doing a lot of strategy calls with clients that I've helped over the last 3 years. Now my message this week, whether you're a homeowner or a home buyer or even a young adult, this is so powerful. I've had the opportunity to be coached and work with Tony Robbins, arguably the top business coach, motivational speaker in America. And I'll never forget the advice that he shared recently. He said, my number one advice for young adults, and it's the most valuable advice I could give young adults, is to understand patterns. And I think that's great advice for not only just young adults, but for us as adults, right? And I think it's even better advice for you. If you're watching this, you're either a homeowner client of mine, a current home buyer client of mine, or someone that's connected with me somehow on social media or online. I look at my job as a seasoned mortgage professional, as I am a financial advocate for you for life. Now, I can say that because I've invested in real estate for over the last 25 years, invested in the stock market for 12 plus years. So I've got a lot of personal experience in the markets. Now professionally, what I do is a top 1% mortgage loan originator in the United States of America. It means I help a lot of families. So I have a lot of day-to-day, hour-to-hour experience helping people just like you. What I'm seeing right now is an opportunity of a lifetime if you got a mortgage over the last 3 years. We've been in a crazy high interest rate market. And if you can understand what Tony Robbins says is understand patterns and cycles, you'll be empowered in markets like this versus fearful. I'm seeing a lot of fear online, a lot of fear when I have client consultations. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to share with you patterns and cycles, what they mean to you to empower you. So number one, you have to understand that real estate is cyclical and real estate is seasonal. Same thing with the stock market, same thing with pretty much anything in life. If you look at this chart right here, muscle mass in men and women. At 0, look at your muscle mass. It's not a whole lot. Then it peaks and then it goes down as you become 80 or 90 plus years of age. That's a cycle, that's a pattern. Same thing. Mortgage and real estate. Look at this chart right here. Median sales in King County, Seattle. You can see that during different times of the year, values, activities peak, and then values and activities drop. So these are just cycles. They're based off of economic cycles, life cycles, world cycles, and they're also based on seasonal cycles. And so right now, we are in a cycle. That's all this is. It's a cycle. We're coming out of 3.5 years of an ugly storm, okay, of high interest rates, high inflation. We have all the indicators from the government and the Fed that the Fed rate's going to reduce the interest rate. The Fed rate, which will indirectly cause mortgage rates over the next 3 to 6 to 12 months to drop even further. So what you can do right now is you can plan and you can prepare. Now, how I've become one of the top mortgage loan originators in America is I have unique processes that are valuable. I have a process for my current homeowner clients of mine to refinance or save money on their mortgage. It comes down to number one, your goals, and number two, your strategy. Number three, that is our strike point. Like what is the actual rate and timing that we want to hit so that we can carry out that strategy so that we can hit your goals. Now, I believe, going back to what I said at the very beginning, my role, day-to-day, I fund mortgages. Number two, my main role, though, is to be a financial advocate for you, to help you get to retirement in a very good position in the shortest period of time. Remember, retirement is not an age. The government, the world, society will tell you it's an age. It's a number. You can learn more about that at budgetwithdan.com. Free resource center I made for all my clients. But I want you to hear the message today. Sooner or later, if you can understand cycles and patterns, you're going to be better off. Now, I understand those from a mortgage and real estate standpoint, and I can help you with that. So if you have an interest rate over 6.75, I want you to reach out to me. If you're a client of mine viewing this, if I've not already reached out to you, it's coming. Let's connect. Let's build out a strategy based off of your goals and allow me to carry out that strike point at which we lock in those terms in the coming market. Week over week, we're down 6-1, 6-2, not a quote, just a range, but we're moving in the right direction, okay? Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week for another update. This is a great market. There's a lot of optimism. You will believe this too as soon as you understand cycles and patterns like I do.